All right, Storm Chasers, we got to get into this video that went stupid crazy last night. Chrisean Rock is finally removing the Blueface tattoo, okay? Chrisean Rock, as we know, has about 8 tattoos of Blueface. Maybe 9, 10, something like that. It's a lot she got going on. I think she got two tattoos of his face, on her face, and then I think she got his name on her like several times, something like that. I think so. Okay, let's get into this. Y'all ready? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me get my headphones. Okay. All right.
Jesus!
That's what it feels like.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Woo. And the thing is, it hurts. From what I hear, getting the tattoos laser hurts like 10, 20, 30 times more than the actual tattoo.
I hurt.
Does it show?
Jesus!
Get it over here. Ready? You okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
You're good. The half of it's almost gone.
No, do the big one.
I am doing the big one.
Yes, it burns. Yes. Oh Lord. You wasn't saying oh Lord when you got that tattoo? Oh God. And at one point in here, she gonna say, that's what I get. Yeah, with your dumb ass. Let this be a lesson, baby. I want you to feel every shock so you don't do that dumb ass shit again. Yeah, I know, just anticipate. Stop all that damn crying. Because you weren't doing all that damn crying when you got it. With your stupid ass. She got to be live on Kick, baby. That's how she make her money. This is her own little reality show. Yeah, I think it was more emotional because she's getting that man's energy up off of her. And yes, the demons are being released. That's what your ass get. You should have never got it. With your stupid ass. Tattooing that nigga on your face. That's what she get. A nigga that never loved you. Oh, she'd hate me. Got it all for what? And the nigga still didn't want you. Still didn't care about you. Still with another bitch. Still didn't choose you. Because you didn't choose yourself, idiot. I hope it burns. I hope it burns you the rest of your life. So you always reminded not to do this dumb ass shit. Get all that stupid shit off her face and her neck, all that shit.
You want a break?
No, she don't need no break. She don't need no break. She didn't take no break when she was taking that dick.
That's what I get.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's what I get. Oh God. Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm sorry, Lord.
Don't say you sorry now.
Okay, take a breather. You want
I had to kept the shit buzzing. Let me tell you something. Doing all that ain't no tears coming out. Baby, I'd have kept burning. Till that girl passed out in that seat. She ain't gonna die. She took all that dick. You ain't hesitate to take all that dick. So now you gonna take this laser because that's why you got it, because you was stigmatized. Let's keep it all the way real. Is it gonna scar her face at first, but it's gonna heal? I got a homie that had got a tattoo like lasered off his stomach. He got a few tattoos lasered off his stomach, and he's light skinned like her, and you can't even tell that mug was there. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time because the ink has to be filtered out through your lymphatic system, and yeah, no, I'm for real. I'd have kept. Oh, she need a break. She don't need no damn break. You ain't hesitate to hop on that dick, and you ain't hesitate to give birth to a child. So I feel like if you push a child out of you, then you can take this laser. I want you to remember this. I want this to be the worst ass whooping you never had in your life, so you don't never do that shit again. This the kind of child you got to go get a switch for. Yeah, and it ain't going to be just one. It's going to be multiple treatments. Good. I want it to hurt every single time with your dumb ass. Oh, I be all in her ass. He never loved you and he never will. He never loved you and he never will. He never loved you and he never will. Did all that damn drinking and smoking. Then turned your baby in the weekends at Bernie. Did they numb the area? That ain't gonna help all the way. I'm sure they did, but that ain't really gonna help. And I wouldn't even give her no numbing cream. You gonna get all this pain raw. You gonna get it raw. You took that dick raw. You gonna get this laser raw. Your baby didn't get no painkillers when it was ingesting all that liquor and bunk and heroin and weed in the womb. But now I'm supposed to have some. I'm supposed to have some sympathy for you now because you crying. Put the laser on her shit order and take that damn cool air off. I want her to feel like she's burning in hell. Oh, she would hate me. She would hate me. I want you to feel like you're burning in hell so you never go back. I can tell you's one of them hard-headed ass kids. I can tell. One of them kids you got to lock out the house. Sleep your punk ass on the porch. Told you about coming in here late. That's the problem. Everybody being soft on her. This ain't no soft bitch. Y'all seen how that girl fight? This is a good chick that's rough. She rough and she's slow. And dirty and running from CPS. In every house she rents, she tear it up. Sure do. A hard head make a soft ass. It sure do. It sure do.
Yeah, it's all wow. You guys are good.
Darling, please. I need to get it off.
Yeah, they gonna get it off. They gonna get it off. But guess what? After it's gone, guess what? Your child can't get that pain off, huh? You can reverse this. You can't reverse what you did to your child, and that's really what's tearing that ass up. It's tearing that conscience up. God ain't through with you though. Until you admit what you did, he gonna drag that ass and make you suffer.
You're way stronger than you think.
Nah, fuck all that bullshit.
Jesus, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
She crying because she feels she is dumb. And the problem is we don't tell dumb people they're dumb anymore. I realized that in life. We messed up when we stopped calling people and telling people who in the hell and what they were. You're an idiot. You cannot run your own life. But we need somebody to control your life that we can trust. This is a whole they need a conservatorship. Quiet as is kept. We need to go back to telling people you slow. That nigga ain't. He don't love you. We would hurt people's feelings, but we would save people so much pain. That change your friend. Yes, bring shame back. Shame. Bring shame back. We know this hoe need a caregiver. This is a chick that was in that class with 10 students that went to school in that trailer outside the school in the back. We know that. The problem is now in the world, we have this thing called the internet where people like that are entertaining and can make shitloads and buttloads of money. Oh, it hurt, it burned. No. I ain't saying of us. No. Let me tell you something. I give you leeway. You get a nigga name. You get a man named 7 times and his face 2 times and his face on your face. Nah, you asked for this.
Done.
Oh, Jesus!
Take a breather, okay?
No, get it off of me, please.
I'm halfway there.
Well, they trying, girl. You keep crying.
Yeah.
Let me go hold my hand.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
That's what it feels.
I'm so sick of you
Okay,
calling
keep
on
going.
it. Because ain't nothing wrong with you.
Oh, that hurt.
Does it show?
Jesus.
Can I hold her
Jesus.
Damn, and that shit still there. Oh my God. Oh my God. She gonna need about 7, 8. Oh. It's like they went over. That motherfucker's still there. Woo.
Ready? Take a breather, okay?
All right. What y'all think? 12 times. You said 12 times. Oh, she got a long road ahead. Jesus said, "Could call my name." Yeah, he clocked out. He said, "Yeah, I ain't dealing with her." Man, this kind of love never find me. That wasn't never love. She binded herself to that man spiritually. You made that man your idol, but you put him on your face. I'm glad she's getting it off too. Seriously, I'm seriously glad she's getting it off. Hopefully she'll start healing. That's going to take a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of therapy. I'm telling you now, she's going to need buttloads of therapy. She was more loyal to Blueface than God. Yes. She can tape us up getting a medical procedure, hiding out Jesus, but won't take Junior to say, oh, she ain't going to take that baby to no doctor's appointment because they're going to take that baby. But they on her ass. I heard that. I already heard CPS is like actively looking for her. That's what I heard. So it's only a matter of time. Because I'm telling you, at some point, that baby is going to have to go to the doctors. Or the baby going to get sick. Or, like babies get colds, flus all the time. And you go to urgent care to ER. She's going to have to. How many of y'all in here got children? At some point, you had to take your kid to the doctor. Yes or no? That's when they going to get her ass. Who tell me all the tea? Oh, baby, I got sources. Got sources. But they looking for her. Has the baby even had his shots? Ain't no way that baby had his shots. Especially not now. Y'all know nowadays they shoot you up with everything. Ain't no way that baby had his shots. Ain't no way that baby been to a yearly checkup. Ain't no way. Listen, doctors are mandated reporters. There's no way she took that baby to a doctor. She might have a private doctor. Now that I can believe. That I can believe. That I can believe. And the private doctor still supposed to report that part. How she's sleeping in her car. Don't nobody want to rent to her. She has so many evictions. When I say a lot of evictions, I mean a lot of evictions. Like tearing up people's houses. It's a lot going on with that lady. She lives like a I ain't gonna say that. That's a little bit too far. But you get my point. Where her mom? Oh, I don't know. Her mom, I don't know. She not rich no more. I mean, I'm sure she has some money, but when Junior starts school is gonna be a problem. I don't think she's ever gonna put him in school. I don't think she's gonna put him in school. Oh, and do me a favor, please do not mention another creator's name in the chat. I appreciate that. People keep asking, and all I can say is all leeches have been released. Return to sender, never to return. All leeches, all backstabbers are banished and gone out of my life. Do you think Blue is a daddy? No. I still don't. That ain't gonna fly, Stone. What you mean that ain't gonna fly? She getting away with what she getting away with now. If y'all knew all the shit people do under the radar, it's a whole bunch of people that don't put their kids in school. You got to tell the people a little bit more than that. No, I don't. No, I don't. Take my was on the Breakfast Club. Okay, I might have to check that out. Yeah. I see no over there with Ryan Garcia. That's what she needs. Structure. Why Blue won't take a DNA test? Your guess is as good as mine. That's a fact. That's a fact. Would you interview Chrisean? Not in person. Not in person. You ain't finna swing on me. And I met Chrisean before, but no. Her alleged dad is probably saving her. Oh, you mean the white man? The white man. Okay. It's not him. She won't let him. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Baby, I'm not even finna sign up for that interview. No, thank you. Yeah, she threw the and baby, the way I would have called the police while they was there on the low. That's the T. That's the T. It's a white man that's connected to that family. Baby, she looked just like that man. She looked just like that man. She put herself around a lot of fake people. She like Mike Todd. Wait a minute. On me, thank you. On me, you can tell they mix. You can look at her hair. All of them do not have the same mom and daddy. I'm not buying that. Chrisean put herself around a lot of fake people like Mike Todd, the fakest pastor ever. Is that the dude with the hair? They be having like the fake locks, the twist of no. I would just tell her the real. I would tell her the real, but I ain't got time to be fighting nobody, especially none of them Malones, baby. You not winning that fight. You not winning that fight. You need you need your pistol on you dealing with one of them. Mm-mm. She told us she's half white. Yeah, I was gonna say. She doesn't. I could tell. All you had to do is look at her hair. I could tell. I don't know why we don't act like we. I don't know why we act like now we don't know what mixed people look like. And I know mixed people can look different, but no, clearly that girl's half white. Allegedly. Blue's new girlfriend from Louisiana. He better not hurt her. Because them Louisiana roots ain't nothing to play with. Our sister said she can beat up Clarissa. Clarissa said name the time and play. That would actually be a good setup. Tasiki. And Clarissa. I can see that. Chrisean told Ryan she's part Filipino. She might be. I think she's half white though. See? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Blue's new girlfriend put roots on Blue. She admitted it. Listen, that situation is going to be even worse. Malone is an Italian. Storm, what do you think Trump is going to address today? I have no clue. And I forgot he said he was making an announcement today, but I have no clue. Let's see. Trump, maybe anything is possible. If we ain't learned nothing else in the last 5 years, anything is possible. Blue's new girlfriend looks like Key. You know what? Storm, did you hear about Puffy's upcoming court date in January? What? What court date? Hold up. No. He wants a presidential pardon, but that ain't guaranteed to happen. Oh, he got more charges. Oh, well, you know he be making that prison wine. Yeah. See, y'all got to know that man going crazy in there because that was a whole drug addict. That man stayed high. That man stayed high on everything. So yeah, he be making that prison wine in the toilet. Ain't that how they make it in the toilet? He got to get that bussy to open for his bussy dates. I believe he got him a little boo in there. I believe that. Blue's new girlfriend. It's about diseases. He's like a. So is this civil or criminal? I'm gonna say this: when he first went to jail, not prison, because they actually get good medical care in prison. Jail, because jail is worse than prison. Prison is like, especially the low level security, that'd be like boot camp pretty much. Where like places like where Jen Shaw went, a homegirl from Basketball Wives that was doing all that fraud. That's like detention centers, pretty much. Camp. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say, when he got locked up in jail, I remember this is all allegedly. I remember his attorney saying he has to have his medicine. He has to have his medicine. Like, this is imperative. But they wouldn't say what, right? So like with R. Kelly got diabetes. I feel like if he was anything else, they would have just said what it was. But with this, they didn't want to say it. You understand? Yeah, they didn't want to say. Let me tell you, all that stuff he was doing, not a condom used ever. All those male prostitutes. I mean, a lot of them are working like in the corn industry, but nobody ever mentioned a condom ever. Not a condom, not on-site testing, nothing. All that money he got, he should have had boxes of ore quick to swap. Everybody swap. And yes, I know there's 1,000 diseases out there, but that's the main one that you don't want to have. So, got all the money for the drugs. Nothing to stay healthy though. But he kept saying he got to get his medicine. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Then, he had already been sued for giving somebody genital herpes. And I'm like, well, herpes ain't gonna kill somebody. So it ain't that. All that shit Cassie went through. I said he had a prescription on his nightstand in the doc. Okay, but what was a prescription? Because he had all kinds of prescriptions. But I remember with Cassie, I remember saying to myself, that girl better be blessed she don't have HIV. The way that man was pimping her out. Talking about she had so much, was doing so much so she had sores in her mouth. Listen, Divine Fleming, all kinds of strains. How you know she don't? We don't know. But that was the first thought I had. Because there's no protection used anywhere. And I'm like, if he gave her that, but then that's he's not suing her for HIV though. I think he put chlamydia in there or something like that. Like, well, she definitely gave you. Let me stop. Allegedly. He has a house in Virginia for a fact. Source is a son. Ooh. And see the crazy. Let me stop. I'm gonna just say allegedly. Child, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a mess. At some point, she didn't get the picture. Apple's not selling, and getting pounded out for what? I think once she was in so deep, she wanted to see that shit through. I think when she looked up and she had gave him 2, 3, 4 years, like fuck, I want to get some out of this. But I think when he went and got that other Asian girl pregnant, when he got with Carisha, when he was doing all that, she just finally realized like he's never gonna give me what I want. Right. She was like, let me just get this money. Yup. And she might have been on prep. Hopefully she was on prep. She probably was on prep. And hopefully he took his medication. So they didn't spread it, because even like Don the Dick Dealer, you got Slyers 2020, I think that's his screen name. Anton Harden, he does like the series. He's one of the guys on the series Black and Black Raw. They're in the industry, so they're currently, you have to be HIV negative to be in the industry. So the corn industry. So side note, have we heard an update from Trick or Treat? No. They can ask about the situation, just don't say nobody's name. Let's see. And I be hating looking these people up, because it'd be like, do you have any pictures with your clothes on? Because I can show y'all some of the sex workers. Allegedly. Let's see. Let's see. Award show pick. Okay, got you. Award show picks. That's smart. AVNs. That's okay. That's smart. That's smart. Okay. Here go one of the guys right there. That was one of them right there. Why he looking like a realtor? Who is Anton? This was one of the sex workers. See, yeah, they didn't show you everybody. Okay, so that's one of them. But he's big in the corn industry, and he's really known for like I said, the Black series and the Black Raw series. Then you got, they don't have any other. Keep forgetting these are porn stars. Like, you don't have any other picture. Uh, okay, that's a decent one. No, I'll just. Okay, that's one of his face. Okay, there we go. All right, that shows his face. Okay, that's Sly Diggler. That's another one. Yeah, so as you can see, Diddy had corn fantasies. He looked rough. He's a lot to handle. He looked mischievous. He's a lot to handle for sure. He has the type for sure. Yes, he does. So it's all yes, is all in the eyes. I'm telling you. Trying to think who else. I showed y'all Don the Dealer before. Oh, yep. And then here's the other guy. Now, this is the guy that's famous for having the penis. It's like a penis implant. Yep. The Punisher. So this is the guy that he said he started to have like erectile dysfunction. So he put like tubes in his penis and it's a little button by his testicles, and that's how he fills up his erection. Yep. He was on Soft White Underbelly. It was a good interview. Yep. Wasn't he with Phaedra Park? I mean, she might have used his services. Ain't no way. Yeah. Hold up. Let me see something. The Punisher penis pump.
Now, you wrote a book which touched on this, but the main focus of the book was erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
And you talked about how it's mostly mental. And listen, me, as well as probably every other man, has gone through it. You know, I have OCD. So, you know, if I have sex with someone and I don't come, suddenly I think, oh my God, I can't come with anybody. And then that turns into this whole cycle in my head, which messes me up until I break out of it. And then I get back into my sexual routine. But with you,
Pause. Vlad, don't nobody want to hear about your sex life at all. If one thing Vlad gonna do, he gonna make it about himself. And he's a listen, it's true. I don't know how she took Anton Harding. I don't when I tell you, baby, all the Cassie shit gotta be wore the fuck out. No shade. But yeah, Vlad, don't nobody care about your sex life. Hold up. I want y'all to remember what Vlad TV looked like. Vlad. Vlad. Don't nobody care about your sex life. I can promise you that.
Yes, that you actually decided at age 47 to get an operation.
Yeah, man. I got a.
But what type of operation is this?
Yeah, I went and I got a penis implant, man. I'm officially bionic.
You are the first man I've ever spoken to who has an implant. So, what led up to you actually going to the most serious option?
So, when I went through the psychological issue where I couldn't get an erection, it became almost like a trauma type of situation. So, I could not get an erection without having anxiety. So it stopped me from being able to enjoy sex. So when you find out there's nothing wrong with you physically, you're either going to sit with a therapist and talk about why your erection doesn't work because your mommy didn't hug you, or you're gonna do a foolproof fix. And I had a homeboy who shoots porn, and he got it for work. And this guy got on the phone with me and was like, "It's the best thing I ever did." So then when I went to a consultation, the doctor had a booklet where you can call former patients and talk to them about their experience. I called 4 dudes, all like 70 something years old. And as soon as I got on the phone, I said, "Hey, I'm 47 years old. I'm thinking about getting an implant." They was like, "Do it, young blood. It's the best. I wish I would have did it at your age. You're going to have so much fun." By the time I got off the phone with these guys, I was like, "I'm doing it. That's it. Like, there's no way I'm not fixing this." And after you get it done.
But do you still have feeling in it? That's my thing. Do you still have, do it mess with the nerve endings? That's what I need to know. Ain't cured cancer, but figured out a way to keep that meat hard.
Done, you realize that, once you get in your head with the anxiety of it, whether it's OCD, whatever it is, it's something that you think about constantly, every time you in a sexual situation. So after getting it done, and now it's foolproof, it's completely reliable, like it's never gonna fail. I can.
No, it's no. It's not hard all the time. So what they do is they take the penis, and you know how inside of our penis we have tissue, right? They hollow that part out, and they put these 2 tubes where the normal like penile tissue is, and they put a little, it's like a little thing of fluid. In the testicles, and then they have, it's a little button that's like right by the testicles. It looked like a little knob, and when you're ready to go, you pump it, and it pumps the blood. And then when you're done, you release it, and it
can get hard and stay as hard as long as I want.
Yep.
There's no denying it. I didn't realize how much anxiety and stress that left my body with knowing that there's no more complications with sex. And the fact that women can't see it, it's no way a man has it, and the way that it works, like you get the best erection of your life every time, all the time. It was just a no-brainer, man. Like it's probably top 3 decisions in my life. Yo.
Okay. How much?
So that's what it looks like. Hold up. That's what it looks like. So you see how you got the tubes that goes in our penile shaft. Okay. You got the little fluid collector there that pumps the blood in and out. And that little knob that's right under the skin. Yeah. They got all these ads for real. A literal pump, yes. So it's like inflatable, right? But imagine it's reliable every single time.
Cost.
I went to literally the top doctor in New York City, paid out of pocket, and I got it for like 32 grand.
32,000.
That's
So
it?
basically, I paid 12 cash, financed 20. I got a penis note.
You financed your penis.
Wait a minute, it's only 32? Hold up. It's only 32K? That's it? Hell, I can do a GoFundMe. Help Storm get a penis pump. The celebrity doctor penis pump. I like it. What you mean? If hoes can get a GoFundMe because they got sued, I can't get a GoFundMe for a penis pump?
What happens if you don't pay?
Well, you can't repo it.
You get repoed.
You can't repo it. You ain't getting it back. You better hope I
Who's
pay.
the penis repo man? You know? How does someone end up with that job?
Yeah, man. But look, man, every time you turn on the TV, there's a Viagra, Cialis commercial, testosterone boosters.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody's using enhancement, but nobody got a problem, right? Just me, right? But dude, I just felt me going through my struggle. I didn't have a resource. I didn't have a book I can open up, tell me it's mental, tell me it could be anxiety, tell me why the pills are not working, tell me what other options, and then knowing that when all else fails, you have this option. So I just wrote the book that I could have used. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do it medically, because when you do research it, you get a whole bunch of medical stuff. Or if you go on the forums, you just hear a whole bunch of dudes crying about their problems, right? So I wanted to write a book. It's centered around my life. It's funny stories. It shows how each story of my life contributed to.
So anyway, there's that. There's that. Sounds like he was obsessed with sex. Well, he was a sex worker. He was a literal sex worker. And the crazy thing is, it probably just stopped working because he had like so much sex. Well, that's just what you just said. But like, I don't know. It might be something to like when you sleep with so many. I wonder if he had witchcraft put on him. What? Oh, Lord, we got to come back and talk about this. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That YouTuber that Milagro sued, baby, her counsel then withdrew because she can't afford. Well, shit. Who's surprised? We knew that. Hold on, I'm gonna end this live. We'll be right back, y'all. In 10 minutes. Well, no, actually, let me just keep going because I can cut it out. I'm not gonna do that. I can cut it out. Hold on. Let me go to. And I'm not laughing at this because it's all around just a fucking mess. All right, according to the Neighborhood Talk, Milagro Cooper's lawyer walks away after court judgment says that she couldn't afford to pay. Neighbors are following the recent court judgment in favor of Megan Pete. There's been a new development in her federal case against blogger Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. Court records show that Cooper's defense attorney, Lisa Pertet Esquire, has officially withdrawn from representing her. The motion to withdraw was filed after the judgment and was granted by Chief Judge Cecilia M. L. Tanaga in the Southern District of Florida. According to the filing, the reason for the withdrawal is financial. The motion states that Cooper is unable to afford continued legal representation. The judge approved the request, formally removing the lawyer from the case. This update comes after Megan Pete secured a legal victory, with the court entering judgment against Cooper on multiple claims tied to online conduct. While the verdict resolved the central dispute, post-judgment proceedings and enforcement steps are still unfolding. Oh, it's not over. Oh, so it's not over. Oh my God. Please take notice that undersigned counsel, Lysa Pertet, moves this court for withdrawal as counsel for defendant Milagro Cooper in the above captioned matter and to be removed from the courts and parties service list. The defendant consents to this motion. Undersigned counsel is a New York-based attorney, and the defendant is unable to afford any future legal services for my continued representation. Mr. Jeremy McLemont will continue to serve as defense counsel. Okay, so she still got somebody on there. And all future correspondence and papers in this action should be directed towards him. So she still has a lawyer, just one of them pulled out. How was the case not over? I don't know. Now, I will tell you this. They fought the case out of Florida. But Milagro lives in Texas. Well, both Texas and Florida provide asset protection, even in lawsuits to a certain degree. Where is Diddy new lawsuit? Where is that at? Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's something new right there. Somebody posted on TikTok, it should be sued the same way. Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, don't be typing people's name in the chat. Yeah. See, y'all know I didn't really follow that case too much because I really just wasn't interested, to be honest. Or I might have been flagged down at the time. I ain't gonna hold you. Side note, what color is this hair right here? I love that hair. Is that auburn? Is that copper? I love that. Real hot girl shit. But yeah, anywho, I do remember though. Oh, auburn. Oh, okay. That shit pretty. I do remember though, like my name had came up in the suit. When what was it, her former mod that was like, oh, she was looking for the address of this person, in Storm Monroe. I'm like, what the fuck? What was you looking for my address for? I said, but I believe this was old. This was something like in the past. But when I tell you, I was so confused on why Corella DeVille was looking for me. I said, wait a minute, I ain't spoke to this girl since 2019. Why were you in it? Yeah, her mod had said that at some point she was looking for my address in the past. Now that could have been years ago. I was just confused on why. I said the only thing I could think of is when old girl had came onto my live stream. This was 2020, and she was rocking the baby and had went in on Milagro and her personal life and her husband and all that. I said, now I do remember that. I said, but other than that, I have not said that girl name. I don't know that girl. I'm not friends with her. Don't care to know her. Mega Milagro. I don't care to know her. Like, the hell is my name in it for? It really wasn't, but it was just like, oh damn, okay, well damn, she was looking for everybody's address. And then that just reminded me, people are weird. These YouTubers are weird. Weird. Why Mr. Lane's not helping her? Cause he didn't give a fuck about her. Don't none of these celebrities give a fuck about us. A lot of us as content creators will get enamored with the celebrity and really think like you their friend. That baby, they just they're using you. But you just be forgetting you don't have the kind of money they have. So they will get your ass into trouble. They let you be their mouthpiece. Because when you're a big star, it's like, baby, everything's under control. With certain shit you can't say because you like there's a real bag at risk. Not no little funky 59K. Not somebody begging for $20. I mean like $20 million deals. $1 million deals. Okay. So when that happens, and you know you've been the mouthpiece for a celebrity, and then they don't give a fuck. I just was confused because for everything she did, I was like, damn, I just know that nigga done gave her some money in a black suitcase, and we just don't know about it. Because otherwise, I don't know what all this was for. When homegirl was going at Cardi B, I understood what that was for. This right here, I don't even understand. The only thing I can think of is that one is jealous of the other. Because Meg represents what the other one want to be. If you really think about it. Let me tell you, it never pays to be male-centered. It never does. It never does. You get that validation on the front end, but baby, when you get in real trouble, them niggas disappear. They became obsessed with each other. Yeah, and to be fair, Megan also became a little obsessed with Milagro too. I think it was something about, you know, they both from Houston, like they're different, but at the same time, Milagro does have a strong voice. It is what it is. So I could see Megan, even though she's pissed at what Milagro's saying, like tuning in, like, damn, this bitch talking about me. Like, I could see that. She used her voice for bad. I don't know. I mean, these girls like going to court. They like playing them court games. I just feel like it's just too much stress. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yes, you make the news and you make national news and you're attached to a bigger star and a celebrity. It's just not worth it though. That shit is stressful. And when you know and understand all the witchcraft that they throw in the industry, not only do you got to find money for representation, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Before you find a damn lawyer, you got to get you a good spiritualist. If you think Megan didn't have this girl's name sold into her shoe, dominating her, stomping her in court, and if Megan's attorneys wouldn't have effed up with that serving, you know they served her improperly. Oh baby, Milagro would have been FUCKED. You ain't see how Megan was wearing that purple, her mom's favorite color, a homage to her mom. See, y'all gotta know the witchcraft. Y'all gotta know we see the battle in the court. The real battle is all the shit these people do behind the scenes. That's a fact. Then I wouldn't want to go up against Megan in court because she has divine protection. She got a mother, father, and grandmother that's on the other side. So all that ancestral, I'm getting chills. That's spiritual confirmation. All that ancestral veneration, ew. Oh no. You got Rock Nation? Do you know the strong ass witches they have on payroll at Rock Nation? Yes, the real battle is spiritual. She didn't do her magic hard enough. Listen, her attorney, but best believe he gonna get. Believe me, he heard Megan's mouth for messing up. Believe that. Purple also means royalty in voodoo. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that also was her mom's favorite color. And I can tell you, she was allegedly, Megan, don't come for me, but I can tell you allegedly that Megan was like, okay, mama, help me with this. Help me get through this. Okay. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Let me see. What's going on here? What? Oscars were moved to YouTube. They're going to start showing the Oscars on YouTube in 2029. Okay, so let me take that down. I'm going to tell you somebody else that's been, once again, this is all alleged, but whom I believe has been through some kind of spiritual warfare as well. Yep.
Top right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So
can we just give him him talking?
Now, this is like the almost.
Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve.
What? What? Now he going through mental health? Why is it that when all these people get around these A-list celebs, they start going crazy and losing their damn mind? This young man is being put under mind control. I can tell you that. And I'm going to tell you who y'all better watch. Y'all better watch that girlfriend that he got. Listen, what he looked like, he can't help what he looked like. He can't help what he looked like. But yes, he should have kept his dreads because his dreads was actually protection. Oh yeah. Why you think the world always wants you to cut your hair, change your hair, do something different to you? Because baby, your hair is your protection. Hanging out with Ray J, hanging out with Darty D, hanging out with Siki Tanaj. Now, yes, he has been working his ass off. I'm gonna tell you that, but this feels like warfare. This feels like somebody's been draining on his energy, and he don't even know it.
And the reason I really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden.
What?
I am going to go private soon on that page. So whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has. But out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for.
They're already signed. That's the thing. When I look up these, like the big streamers, the Kaisenats, the Speeds, the Drewskis, if you go look them up, they're signed to like CAA, which is the biggest talent agency in Hollywood. They're already signed. You cannot get those kind of interviews with the Kevin Harts and the Sardi D's and all that without being signed. You got to be in the industry, not just making all this money online. Yeah, he been around too many people. I guarantee you. Yeah, Speed too. He had his humiliation ritual too. Yep.
For some reason, I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general.
This man look like he done lost his damn mind, or that he done been through some kind of trauma. Let me tell y'all something. We done seen enough documentaries. We done seen enough of what they do in this industry to know when they start looking like that, baby, they done been through something. Something is pulling on him. This man might be fighting for his soul, but he can't tell us. He went away for 2 months. What was you really doing when you was away? You wasn't just vacationing. What was you doing? Who did you have to go see? What meetings did you have to take? I know Kevin Hart calls him all the time. Him and Kevin Hart then got like this. Kevin Hart worth what? 500 million? We already know what Kevin about. Is Kevin Hart his handler? I don't know. He may be somebody to usher him in. And then they have a similar look. So I could see them being in like a movie together. It's like father and son. I could see it. Yeah. He quote, thank you. Ain't no party like a Diddy, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Yeah. Yeah, and their girlfriend too. I don't trust her. And in the words of Tony Gaskins, they're not looks compatible. Kaisenat girlfriend. Gigi. And I'm not hating for people say they hating. I'm not hating. Can I find a decent picture of them though? Is his girlfriend Spanish? I think her mama is, or her mama mix. She got some kind of mix. I don't necessarily trust her either. Thank you. Her mom is a baddie. Her mom is. He's not bad looking, yeah, but if he wasn't who he was, that girl wouldn't be talking to him. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She does favor Bernice. Thank you. Yeah. High key, hey girl. Yeah. You said she's a handler. Yeah, that's what she gives. You gotta be with somebody that would actually be with you if you wasn't rich and famous. Like in real life. I always say, let me tell you something. I ain't never took nobody seriously because I don't want to. But believe me, if I ever do, it's gonna be somebody where you look at us and say, "Oh, if Storm was still working at CPS, or if Storm was still working at the post office, she would talk to him." You know, kind of how like, damn, what's some character names on Abbott Elementary? You got Tyler James Williams character and the little short one. You know, their girlfriend boyfriend. They're like a real couple in real life. Who would talk to me if I was a teacher making $50K a year? We got to be real. Tony Gaskins got that shit at Quinta. Yeah, Quinta and Tyler. You're right. You got to be looks compatible. You got to be. What about India Love? India Love is a pass around. India Love been passed around since what, the age of 17, 18? Like, now all her sisters are pretty. They all pretty, but somebody like an India Love, she has a pretty girl privilege. She can get a husband. It's gonna be a black husband in the industry, but she can get one. But India is gonna like any man that got a bag. Yeah, she's a West Coast bop. That's just, yeah, but she's gonna like any kind of man that got money. That's what India is gonna go for. She was supposed to be a wag. Listen, when I say this, some may get offended, and respectfully, I don't give a damn. Okay, a lot of pretty girls. We're gonna focus on black. A lot of pretty black girls. Okay, because of, I'm not gonna say black culture. I'm gonna say hood culture. They never learn how to be ladies. You can be pretty, gorgeous, all that. You gotta, to really get certain kind of men, you gotta know how to be a lady. And India got a mama and a daddy and still has not been guided correctly. When you start doing certain things to your body, when you start putting tattoos on your face, when you start getting BBLs, you box yourself in to only be with certain kinds of men. And that's even for women that are racially ambiguous. Her parent, I had to learn, your parents be married, that don't mean nothing. You're going to be more influenced by the culture. It's a fact. I'm sorry. You're going to be more influenced by the culture. And then we always have to realize too, this, like, the world we live in now is not the world our parents grew up in. It's a whole different world. We got the internet. Back in the day, you had to talk to somebody that was in your neighborhood. It's a totally different world. When you start doing shit to your body, when you start making these modifications, you basically say, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, she for niggas." Her parents married 30 years. Did the game know she was 16 or no? I can't speak for the game. I don't know. I mean, have niggas ever really cared if a girl was 16? But I have to say, I don't know. She used to be Gym Body Goals, right? They put themselves in a box. Yes, you put yourself in a box. Yeah. Teach your daughters how to carry themselves like ladies. Do you think it's any body modification? I mean, women get breast implants all the time, but there's a difference between getting breasts and getting big ass titties on your chest to where you have a certain look, right? It's one thing to get. I'm not talking about if you naturally got big ass titties, but I'm talking about the girls who want bigger, right? You go get titties, okay. But then if you go get big old double D's on your chest, yeah, you look like a stripper. You look like a whore. You look sexualized. It is what it is. You want to get your little booty done? Okay. Now they done wisened up and now they're getting the slim BBLs telling you they've been doing squats. You gonna get a big bubbly, yeah. You gonna look a certain way, yes. What's wrong with being skinny? I miss the 90s look. I do too. I love thinness. I can't wait till I'm skinny again. I love thinness. I love collarbone showing. Like I love all that. Bring back the thin eyebrows. I'm here for it. They need Drea machine. Yeah, now Drea's work looks good. That's enough. When you have it naturally, it looks different than when it's fake. I'm gonna tell you something. You got some good doctors out there, but you're still not competing with God. Not too thin. Oh no, I love thin. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, that's not. Yeah. Now, if you got it naturally, you got it naturally, but it still looks different than when it's fake, right? It's like contacts. They haven't really mastered contacts to where it looks real because it's hard to replicate the depthness of an eye. And now they're going to getting them eye changing surgeries looking like vampires, looking crazy. No, thank you. Same thing with the teeth. You can get some veneers that look natural, that look good, or you can get them things that look like chiclets, and it changes your look. That's why a lot of women hate on Megan's. By the way, yes, Megan got it. Megan got a pretty face. Megan's tall, and Megan got a nice ass body. Megan got it going on. Most girls walking around, they don't have all that. They might have a booty, but they don't have the height. They might have a pretty or decent enough face, but they body shit. Megan, I'm telling you, Megan being with Clay, it's a match. It's a match. And you know how I feel about tall people. Tall people belong with tall people. Y'all know, y'all get mad at that, but it is what it is. Now I ain't saying she ain't have a little help. But even if Megan did, look how Megan looked before she got famous. Come on now. Yeah, Megan keeps her foot on it. Yes. I hope Meg don't do. I do feel like she got a little bit of a nose job, but I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, she's always had a nice body though. Exactly. Megan body before fame. Yeah, she's 5'10". Yeah. And now he love talk with my eye. Yeah. Slim thick, slender waist. Pretty girl. Yeah. No, she don't drink like she used to. And she looks a lot better when she put that liquor down. It is what it is. Now, if you want to talk about glow, now we ain't gonna act like glow didn't have a glow up. Come on now, y'all. Let's see. Here we go. She definitely has had a glow up. And she's had Glorilla. If I had to guess. See, it's so interesting too. You know what's so weird? I can low-key look at people and be like, I can tell where you from. Like, she looked like a girl from Tennessee. Okay. If I had to guess, I would say Glorilla had a nose job, facial balancing, and a slim BBL. If I had to guess. Ooh. High key, hey girl. Megan came and told her how to be a lady and turned her on to the right surgeon stylist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And new teeth. Why you do Memphis? No, I'm sorry. She does look like a Memphis girl. She does. I ain't gonna hold you on that. Oh, yeah. She did get her titties done too. Yeah. I forgot about that. Hold on. Let me find a new picture of her. Now, Glorilla look good, but like it's like you better stop right there. 2025. Look, what did Candy tell Sheree? You look much better. Because before you was looking crazy. How I look now, bitch? Whatever happened to Sheree with a stuttering ass? That girl knows she can stutter. Oh my God. But when she has kids, though, oh no, baby, when she have kids, they gonna have that original nose. That's a dominant phenotype. That's a dominant trait. And I feel like she got her daddy nose. I might be wrong, but I feel like she got her daddy nose. Looking at me, I still don't look pretty enough, but whatever. And I feel, oh, don't put yourself down. Always remember, these people here, they ain't no different than us. They just got money. Let me tell you something. If you had a nutritionist and a wax girl, eyebrow waxer and skin treatments and fillers and injections and this and that, I'm telling you, these people ain't special. And then they still have a ton of makeup. Yeah, it really is a dominant trait. Yeah, listen, I don't know if she want kids or not. She probably do, but yeah, her kids are gonna have that nose. That's just what it is. It just the nose just looked wide on her because she got a little she has a small head. So that's why it looked, it no shade. Hey, Elite TV, get that nutritionist. Now the lip fillers be confusing me. Black people getting lip fillers is wild to me, but I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, trying to see, did we talk about okay. This now let's get into this. Damn, I don't want to read all this. So okay, it says Diddy dodges civil suit over accused 2018 sexual assault. Despite multiple extensions, the woman accusing the former rapper and his associates of R-wording her missed deadlines for serving the defendants and securing new counsel. A federal judge on Tuesday dismissed a lawsuit accusing free agent NFL wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. and Sean Diddy Combs and his associates of R-wording a California woman in 2018. In a brief order, U.S. District Judge Rita Lynn, a Barack Obama appointee, dismissed the lawsuit for failure to prosecute. The court has warned plaintiffs several times that the case would be dismissed under Rule 41B if they continue to miss the required deadlines. Plaintiff Ashley Parham, joined in the lawsuit by two Doe plaintiffs, damn, so it really was three, has still not filed proof of service indicating any defendant in the case has been served despite having the deadline extended multiple times. The plaintiffs have also been unable to retain new counsel after their original attorney withdrew from the case in late September. The barrier to obtaining counsel, therefore, does not appear to be plaintiff's capacity to seek counsel, but the willingness of counsel to be retained in this matter. Okay, there is no indication that this barrier will likely to be resolved. Okay, let me get to it. Okay, Parham filed a lawsuit against Diddy in May of 2024. His right-hand woman, Christina Karam, Shane Pierce, a man she met in February 2018 in the California bar, and four other unidentified Jane and John Does. She claims that Combs and his associates R-worded her on March 23rd, 2018 as retaliation for a comment she made that he was involved in the deletion of rapper Tupac Shakur. She said she told police about her assault but was ignored. Wow. In the amended complaint filed in March of 2025, Parham named several additional defendants, including Odell Beckham, comedian Drew Desbordes, known as Drewski, who she took part and assault and willfully ignored Diddy's conduct for their own personal economic benefit. Hmm. In a motion for sanctions, Beckham called the accusations frivolous and inconsistent with available facts, and that any inquiry would have confirmed that the claims were entirely inconsistent with prior police reports and her sworn testimony. Wow. In a March response to this lawsuit, Odell Beckham stated on X that there is absolutely no truth to these allegations, and I do not know or have ever met the person that filed the suit. He added that he had never been to Orinda, California, and would never do anything like that to anyone. Wow. So, I mean, this lawsuit has been dropped. This lawsuit, I didn't even know anything about this lawsuit here. What messes us up too, because people start anyway, I'm just gonna say allegedly. Hold up. Now y'all kept talking about Diddy and HIV. That's what I'm finna look up. Diddy HIV. Oh. I don't see anything recent. It's on TikTok. Every damn thing on TikTok. Because I found on Yahoo Entertainment, there was a man in October that said he contracted HIV after a Diddy party. But he was assaulted by somebody who, I mean, he was drugged and assaulted, so he don't even know who gave it to him. Damn. Okay. It's a lot going on. All right. I'm going to just put Diddy HIV.
Doozy. So there's someone that I'm assuming caught HIV. So now they're asking for his medical records, but dating back to, I believe, 1995 to see if before she had intercourse with him, if that's when he had it.
Okay, let me say this real quick about Craig Mack. Yes, Craig Mack did die from AIDS. I do not know where he caught HIV from. His widow told me that he died of AIDS. Craig Mack would still be alive if he had not joined that cult in South Carolina and refused to take his medication. You understand me? Craig Mack got involved. I don't know who gave him HIV, but I do know Craig Mack got involved with the cult in South Carolina, and he did not believe in taking no medicine, and he got taken up out of here. Okay. All right. Now let's start this back over.
So there's someone that I'm assuming caught HIV. So now they're asking for his medical records, but dating back to, I believe, 1995 to see if before she had intercourse with him, if that's when he had it. Y'all, now this is someone's life. But not only is it someone's life, this is serious criminal charges if he has that or has STDs or anything like that and was passing it along to anyone, because then it becomes assault and all sorts of things. HIV is a very serious one. This could actually not be good. I'm hoping for the safety of the person that filed the lawsuit, but this is a motion that they requested his medical information. So it hasn't been ruled on whether or not he'll have to produce it. I'm assuming because of the nature of the case and, you know, his activity, that it would be something that would be granted, because it almost seems like I'm actually more surprised that he doesn't have it or that we didn't know of it, if that makes sense. Because for this whole time, all of the stuff he was doing, like, I feel like it was him begging for that. And he put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy. This is going to be, this one, it's crazy. Y'all tell me your thoughts down below because this is nuts. Diddy is facing a new lawsuit and this one is a doozy. So there's someone that I'm assuming caught HIV. So now they're asking.
Let me just say this off top. I don't know who Puff pissed off on the back end. I'm not sure. But when you think that this trial was over with, like they're done with him, they're not done with him. There's a new lawsuit out there and could potentially force him to reveal his HIV status.
Wow.
Prior to 1995.
Wow.
Okay. The person that's suing him, they want him to reveal his medical records prior to 1995. Did he take any HIV tests? They want that revealed.
Damn, 1995? I thought they was going to say more recent. 1995? Oh, hell no. Keep that. Sorry, I gotta hit up my friend here. Okay. And see, the thing is, Diddy has always had sex with men and women, so he's been high risk.
Because the person feels that he exposed them potentially to a life-threatening disease. So that's what's happening right now. Like I said, this is honestly think I have some opinions on what I think is going on, but I'm not, gonna even talk about that. Maybe later I will.
What?
But I have some other theories on what I think is happening to him. I don't think it was ever meant.
He's gonna die broke. I can tell you that now. He's gonna die broke. Even when he get out, he's going to die broke. And the sad thing is, because he's so damn narcissistic and an idiot, don't none of his kids got a work ethic and none of his children are able to take over the motherfucking empire. That's the sad thing. No black man dies of money. That's a fact. I hate to say it, but you're absolutely right. Especially in that industry. They make sure they get, if they don't get all your money, they put some on your name before you get up out of here. Them boys been doing all them freak offs and drinking and partying and chilling, and he ain't taught them nothing about the business.
For him to beat that trial, as far as the major cases, the major charges, I think it was set up for him to go away and bury him alive. Now they didn't because he has a release date. Eventually he has to get out.
Right.
But this could be potentially damaging on many fronts for some of the people that was subject to his last trial. If he has to bring out his test results, number one, we're not going to know. We're not going to know really what his status is because they will make sure that's redacted for the public not knowing that. But if it comes out that he potentially exposed this person and the judge agreed that the person that's suing him could get access to those medical records prior to 1995, this is going to get real interesting. To say the least, it's going to get real interesting. I just want to let you guys know that. that could be potentially a real big case, a real big civil case, which is truly will follow. But like I said, man, I don't know who Puff pissed off, man.
Everybody.
He pissed somebody off.
Everybody.
And I know why people say, why you keep saying that? Because when I look at Cassie's original lawsuit against Puff, and I looked at it, it looked like it was set up to turn into a criminal trial. It's almost like this was in motion before she even approached him to sue him. That's how I feel about it. I'm not saying that he's innocent or whatever, or, I'm not taking up for him, but they're not done with him yet. Let me just say this off top. I don't know who Puff pissed off on the back end. I'm not sure, but.
Okay, so if this whole HIV motion thing in Diddy's case is for real, we are not just talking about gossip anymore. We are talking about major fireworks. Because let's be real. If the motion says what we think it says, then baby, Diddy might as well have been handing out subpoenas and not party invites. That's a whole different genre of trouble. At this point, Diddy's house is less like a party and more like the world's worst escape room where the prize is a court date and maybe some federal charges and an STD, allegedly. But for real, if that's the truth, it's going to have some serious consequences. We're talking about a legal mess, public health concerns, and a whole new level of a scandal. So what do you think? Is this...
And a whole bunch of other people exposed. Because if we find out that Diddy really does have HIV, then we're going to look at every single person he's been with. Not to say they have it too, but we're going to look at them. It's just like when Usher got sued allegedly for giving a girl, well, a few girls, and it was a man that sued Usher too. They buried that Usher stuff. But when Usher went through that stuff, I think that was 2017, 2018? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't y'all remember? They was even asking Usher's ex-wife, like, oh, you got it too? Yeah, they buried that. Usher went away for a while, and everybody forgot that shit.
About to be the plot twist of the year? Drop your thoughts down below because this tea might just have turned into a whole legal series. And I also didn't realize that TMZ had posted about this back in October because nobody else was posting about it. And that is just something I overlooked. I check TMZ every day and I didn't see that. Okay, so if this whole HIV motion thing in Diddy's case is for...
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down.
Now, I saw this girl, Gina, too, with a specific celebrity back in like 2018 in New York City. I'll tell you who he is in just a second. But I don't know if you guys remember who she is. She came out years ago saying that she contracted HIV from a specific celebrity. Now we have the sensational blogs going around saying that she got it from Diddy. So she just posted a video saying that it wasn't Diddy. She's claiming that she never met Diddy. But when I saw this girl, she was with Mac Wilds. So the funny thing about Mac Wilds is I actually remember seeing him at Revolt Conference in 2017. And I saw him in the elevator and, he looked like he was attracted to me and was a little flirty. But the next year I was at a spot called Fat Cat in New York and he shows up with this girl. And now I remember this girl. I mean, she was stunning. She was tall, had these long blonde braids and these piercing blue eyes. And I was in the bathroom and she came in directly to the bathroom and we looked at each other. And then, I already knew she was with Mac Wilds because I saw them, in the room prior to. So Mac Wilds, who came straight from Hollywood, was on 90210, the remake show, was all canoodled up with Diddy. And, all kinds of people had a certain image and a certain bad boy type of image and then flipped the script on us. All of a sudden, he's a family man now. And we as women, we're understanding today that men typically don't marry a woman that they're in love with. They marry women that they need. Men marry women that can do the things for them that they need them to do. So we really haven't seen much true divine union on earth. So I'm just saying, you know, some women are, you know, fully willing to be a beard for a man.
Oh. Somebody said no, it was Diplo. I don't know.
It had multiple stars.
Anyway, this is who Mac Wilds is. If you want to put a face to the name. But let me go back, and this is all allegedly. If y'all remember Gina 2.
Celebrities close to Diddy regarding health rumors. Gina 2, the social media person.
He was having issues with.
Okay, wait a minute. This is November 25th, 2023. Did she what? Wait a minute. I've never seen this video.
I guess Mariah. And I was like, oh, okay. So his bouncer dude went out, got me a taxi. And that's what you see in the video is me walking out. They take pictures of me just in case, I guess. And I get in the car and I'm over here like, oh, snap. I ain't never had that happen to me before. That was cool. And then he comes out and they attach it and they put it online. Okay. But I posted it because I was like, man, I ain't never been paparazzi before. And that was cool. That was a cool time in my life. That was awesome. Memories. Right. But y'all took it out of context.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. She got that music on there. Oh, I hate when they do that.
Gina 2.
So I guess it's time for story time. Everyone keeps asking how I got AIDS. I didn't know I had AIDS. I just got sick one day, started fainting, fevers, then I got really weak, and I was going to the doctors and no one knew what was wrong. They just kept assuming cancer, cervical cancer, lesions, and then I had some doctors say, no, you're perfectly fine, like there's nothing wrong with you. But eventually a doctor was like, did you know you have AIDS? And I'm like, no, because I wasn't getting checked like I should have as much as I was supposed to. So I didn't know.
Hold on, I'm finna show y'all who Diplo is.
I lost a lot of weight because I was in the hospital. I don't know what happened. And from losing all that weight, I lost. So I guess it's time for story time.
And I do remember when her story went viral. I really do. May she get better. Because that's hella sad. Okay, this is Diplo. He's like a music producer, white guy. Yep. Yeah, I remember. It was everywhere. It sure was. Okay. So that's him there. And his real name is Thomas Wesley Pence. He has been involved in several lawsuits with multiple women alleging sexual misconduct, battery, distributing revenge porn, and knowingly transmitting a STI. But a lot of this stuff has gotten buried. He just settled a lawsuit in 2025. It said he gave her chlamydia and HPV. Jane Doe said that he distributed her sexual images and videos without her consent. Another woman filed a lawsuit in 2021 claiming Diplo coerced her into performing oral sex at a Las Vegas after party. So as you guys see, it's a lot going on. And there's a YouTuber, his name is Sloan. I feel like he did an interview with one of Diplo's exes. Let me see. Sloan Diplo. Here he is right here. Exposing Diplo. Diplo's victim exposes his past, manipulation, control. Diplo's disturbing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I hope he don't strike, but let's play a little bit of it.
Diplo is one of the world's best known DJs and producers, but in the
break into our apartment. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
You weren't there though, no?
I was.
Right? Did you know they were in there and stealing, or?
They weren't stealing. She was like going through the fridge, and I had like.
Yeah, so there's a lady, her name,
actually,
and she's been on this show, Sloan Bella. Now his YouTube name is Sloan. I don't know if his real name is Sloan, but Sloan Bella's real name is Sloan Bella. That's her name. This guy here, I feel like that might be a stage name, but I don't know. I don't know, but I've seen his videos before.
Actually, like my agent like had someone break in too, and it was really scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
He was like, "Come over and protect me." I was like, "I'm a fighter, so if you have someone over there, like if I can get there in time." So
Yeah.
you moved to LA, and you've been here since you like LA, right?
Yeah. So sorry. So what I intended on going to college here. I started at like Santa Monica College for digital communications and media marketing, and I ended up stopping because I just got so caught up in like the LA lifestyle. I was like so new to me, you know.
You
It was,
want to
like,
be
really
famous,
exciting and new. So I was getting caught up in like
Going out and
yeah.
socializing. I feel that way too because like I mean I'm pretty good at balancing my work, but like I'm always so busy. That's probably why I look exhausted in the camera. So you I guess you met Diplo on Twitter when you were 17. What the hell were you posting on Twitter that
Okay, I'll leave that right there. Met Diplo on Twitter when she was 17. Now, Usher's promoting a new young artist. Let me tell you something. Usher, I'ma always look at Usher funny because you know what Diddy did to you. And then you went and delivered Justin Bieber to him because you scary. And you can't protect yourself. You didn't protect Justin. Now you got another artist up under you. Who you delivering him to? Yeah. But won't said his own sons can't go to Diddy camp, but you sent Justin Bieber. Keke Palmer's mother is hilarious. Oh, listen, do we have to listen to that? Because baby, Keke Palmer mother phone call.
Sis or Facebook, what's the grape sis?
Yeah. Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at? Okay. Okay.
Y'all, so last week we got the snippet of the call between Sharon, Keke Palmer's mother.
Mama, what you mean?
Hello, friends. This is T again. According to media, custody of their now for some exclusive running, there is leaked audio. These baby's father, your mom let
Damn,
out.
I need the audio.
This circus. But Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice, very Keke, because they are not to get involved in my son's personal. He was trying to prove by leaking all this. The audacity for me. For you, who is the crazy, a lot more than threaten you over the phone.
That you put it through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm sure.
Ron Wiggins.
If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
Ron Wiggins.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Kiki's in her backyard. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna ask you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You stupid motherfucker.
I'm on Wiggins.
This motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Usher, you a dumb motherfucker.
It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna ask you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men. You stupid motherfucker.
I'm on Wiggins.
This motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
She said he should know he spent a lot of time with Dorian. I don't even know who Dorian is. And I believe the mama. The mama ain't got no reason to lie. I believe the mama. He sleeps with me, you dumb motherfucker. Oh my gosh. You see what that Bilal dude was saying about Will and Jake? Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, I want to know who. They saying this Ray J. Oh, God. Oh, no. She said that because, remember, Kiki and Usher had did that thing at his show where they kind of had the little song and flirty dance and all that. And the mama was basically saying to Kiki baby daddy, like, why you even tripping? Like, that's a whole bisexual man. Kiki ain't trying to mess with him, even though Kiki is a whole lesbian. So they all gay. Baby, if they in Hollywood, they're gay. I had to catch myself. Yeah, but Kiki herself is a whole stud. We still acting like Kiki ain't no stud. We still acting like Kiki ain't no stud. Is that the game we playing? We still acting like when Kiki clocked in that this wasn't the easiest role. What do you think all these heifers be doing together? The Kikis, the Tiana Taylors, the Victoria Monets. Why do you think they get with certain men that look a certain way, have their babies, and magically after the baby is out, now I don't want to be with him no more when he this, he that, and he whooped my ass and he this, he that, and he whooped my ass and he this and that, and he beat my ass and he this and he that. They're gay. They're all gay. And it's a certain, I think I told y'all on StormMonroeTV.com, and it's a certain rap. She rapped and she sing. She's a legend. I'm not gonna say her name, but a lot of the industry girls have been in her bed. And she don't beat them. She take good care of them. She take real good care of them. But pretty much everybody, they have been in her bed and then they go about their way. I'm not saying no names. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Oh. It's me, and Timothy. And they remain friends after. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. It's your favorite thing yet. It's your favorite thing yet. If you gotta, let me search ya and find out how hard I gotta work, yeah. If you're a fly girl, get your nails done, pedicure, hair did. Let's get drunk because bring us closer. Don't I look like a Halle Berry poster? Girlfriend gonna be let me never. You won't find a chick that's even better. Yeah. You thought Nene was lying when she told Eva you was licking bottoms to get to the top? Who do you think she was talking about? Hold on. What's the lyric? I'm gonna look up the lyrics. Hold on. What's the lyrics to It's your flipping nipping fling? Yeah. Y'all finna make me play some of that. Say work it? Okay, yeah. Lyrics. Okay. Okay. See, you know, when you look at the lyrics, it totally changes everything. She said, I like to get to know ya so I can show ya. Oh, put the pussy on ya like I told ya. Give me all your numbers so I can phone ya. Your girl acting stank, then call me over. Not on the bed, let me on your sofa. Call before you come. I need to shave my chocha. You do or you don't, or you will or you won't, cha. Go downtown and eat it like a vulture. I never knew I never knew these lyrics. See my hips and my tips, don't y'all? See my ass and my lips, don't y'all? I lost a few pounds in my waist for y'all. This the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, she said sex me. I thought it said sex B. Sex me so good. I said blah, blah, blah. Work it. I need a glass of water. Boy, oh boy, it's been good to know y'all. Oh. You know, being grown and writing these lyrics, they don't write lyrics like this no more. They really don't. I never knew it. Y'all gotta understand, I was like 7 or 8 when this song came out. I did not like. I didn't really, I didn't really know the lyrics. Hold on. Scroll down a little bit. Okay, I did have that right. If you're a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did. Oh boy, lift it up. Let's make a toaster. Oh my God. I'm okay. Now I'm seeing all the double entendre. Okay, let's get drunk. It's gonna bring us closer. Don't I look like a Halle Berry poster? See the Belvedere playing tricks on you. I love me some Belvedere. Girlfriend wanna be like me, never. You won't find a bitch that's even better. I'll make it hot as Las Vegas weather. Listen up close while I take you backwards. Oh my God. Oh. And then she said it backwards. Oh, you have to they don't. Oh, what? This is real music, though. I tell you that. I'm not a prostitute, but I can give you what you want. I love your braids and your mouth full of fonts. Love the way my ass go ba-bump, ba-bump, bump. Not a phone call. Stop calling me. I'm not a prostitute, but I can give you what you want. I love your braids and your mouth full of fonts. Love to make my ass go ba-bump, ba-bump, bump. Keep your eyes on ba-bump, ba-bump, bump. Oh, you think you can handle this, but don't. Take my thong off and my ass go boom. Cut the lights off so you can see what I could do. Wow. She said, take my thong off and my ass go boom. Cut the lights off so you can see what I can do. What? Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your flip a different fling it. Wow. Yeah, this is witchcraft 101. When you write and say shit backwards, that's how you really make it stick in the person's subconscious. Wow. I do. And this song is long too. She said, boys, boys, all types of boys, black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys, white to thang to a thang your thang, white to thang to a thang your thang. Girls, girls, get that cash. If it's not a 5-0 shaking your ass, ain't no shame, lady, do your thing. Just make sure you ahead of the game. What? She told you, boys, boys, all types of boys. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese boys. I feel like you can't say that nowadays. Girls, girls, get that cash. If it's 9 to 5 or shaking your ass. Y'all missed that lyric. Girls, girls, get that cash. Why y'all not getting cash no more? If it's 9 to 5 or shaking your ass. Ain't no shame, ladies, do your thing. Just make sure you ahead of the game. What? She told y'all. She told y'all. Y'all was not listening. Yeah, nah, that's a hell of a song right there. That's a... She told ya. See, y'all don't have the girls talking to you like this no more. That's why these new girls don't know. That's why these new girls is lost. Get that money. Why these girls ain't getting that money no more? They too stuck on trying to love a nigga. Get that money. Hold up. I want to look up the lyrics to... I never could. Y'all know that Johnson song, Dámelo, Dámelo, dame poquito, dame lo que quiero, si Dios es mío, yo me lo merezco, dame un poquito, dame un poquito, dame lo que quiero, dame lo que quiero, dime muy suave, no te me lo pases, o de le culo, si tu mala hace. I gotta practice this. I see. I don't speak Spanish, so I have to practice this. La 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 la. La 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 la. Estoy fuego. Estoy fuego. Estoy fuego. Apágame. Estoy fuego. Estoy fuego. Estoy fuego. Apágame. Dámelo. 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 Oh, I gotta, like, I don't see, oh my God. I gotta learn Spanish. Wait, I want to know the lyrics. Cause like, when I hear it versus like what it is, don't be right. Okay, Jocelyn Hernandez, Every Night of the Week. Now, this one shit right here. Every Night of the Week lyrics. I feel like everybody should look up her lyrics to shit. Cause baby, we don't know what she be saying. Okay, not there. Doom cha cha in this bitch. Doom cha cha and get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Yeah. Yeah, get jiggy with it. Yeah. Get jiggy with it. Yeah. We doom cha cha. We doom cha cha. Bitch gotta get paid. Bitch gotta get late. Bitch gotta get money. Doom cha cha in this bitch. They don't even have the lyrics for it. Okay. Okay, they don't have. Okay, they do have the lyrics for her song New York. Yo, bitches want to play games with me, but bitches want to play. Oh, you bitches want to play games with me, but I'm here to straight up tell you no. Want to play games with me, but I'm here to straight up tell you no. Oh, okay, that's the chord. New York, we in the building, baddest bitch who ever do it. Puerto Rican, mama Sata, yeah, I run this shit. You know it, study bitches, get on your knees and go and get my money. 50 cents, got shit on me. Lecture me, total C. No te gusta lo que diga, beso mala culo. She went from English to Spanish. That verse didn't have no, it kind of flowed, then it didn't. New York, we in the building, baddest bitch who ever do it. Puerto Rican, mama Sita, yeah, I run this shit, you know. Say the bitches get on your knees and go and get my money, 50 cents. Ain't got shit on me. They should have had another line after that. They should have had another line after that. Se la gusta si lo quiere pero dinero para el pussy. Is pussy a Spanish word? Tu dinero para el pussy? Is it tu dinero para el pussy? What is she saying? When I come through, now bitches can't see me because I be chilling. I be in some other shit. I get that money. Bitches want to be me. But you got to play and you got to pay like you wait. Did she mean pay like you wait? Okay, this song's a mess. This song's a mess. I'm sorry. Hold on. I just got why I can't find this lyrics to this one song? And why is they out here? What grass is y'all cutting? What is y'all blowing? They be out here, instead of be out here just blowing at that leaf blower. It ain't even no leaves down. My God. Let's see. I'll see if I. Okay, let's see if I can find the lyrics to it though. Every night of the week, Jocelyn. Somebody had to do the lyrics, right? Or was they like, fuck it, we don't even know what she's talking about? No, ain't nobody did the lyrics. Yeah, I don't think they know. I don't think they can figure it out. Okay. Yeah, listen. I might have to chop this video up because we didn't definitely covered a lot today. Seriously. All right, people. So I will catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And we out.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.